Okay, so we have the week 10. OK，咁又同大家咧就睇緊嗰個嘅投資評估同埋資本預算。OK，咁所以咧呢度有4種計數嘅方法啦嚇，個原因就唔同大家講啦。咁通常咧就同學遇到咧就係比較覺得困難，就係最後嗰兩種啦。OK，most students find the difficult calculations technique is are MPV and IRR。Okay, MBV, you have to apply the discount rate, okay, provided by the questions. So you have to convert the cash inflow to the present value. So this is the PV, the discount factor from the PV tables, and you have to multiply the cash inflow each year and find out the present value. So in the final, you find the total present value and deduct by and the minus the investment cost. So finally, you can find the MPV. So if the MPV is possible, is a positive, okay, positive, it means this is create value to the company and the hotel. So you can accept um, the projects. So this called PCF table. So you have to know the name of this table. OK，好，咁我哋咧第一樣咧，我哋有4個嘅計數方法啦。同學通常最難咧就係發現最後嗰兩樣，就係淨現值或者內部回報率。咁首先講一講 MPV 啦，MPV 就係淨現值啦。咁我哋唔可以將不同年份嘅價值嘅錢直接去比較下，咁就唔同依家嘅成本去比較，咁就唔公平啦。因為你咁多年之後嘅錢同依家嘅錢個價值都即係真正嘅購買力價值都唔一樣啦，係啦。咁所以我哋要將不同時間嘅錢咧轉翻晒做現在嘅價值。OK，咁呢一個就係 MPV。咁我哋計完個 total MPV 咧，就減翻個今天，即係轉晒做今日嘅價值啦，將不同年份嘅收到嘅錢轉翻做今日嘅價值，再減翻嗰個嘅今天俾出去嘅成本，咁就睇下有冇淨現值。咁如果個 project 有淨現值嘅話咧，咁就係 create value，就即係幫公司賺錢啦。咁首先即係我再提一提大家啦，就係呢個 table 叫做 DCF table。OK，好，咁第二個咧就叫 IRR 啦。OK，so next is the IRR。So you have to remember is that we have to calculate the MPV equal to 0。OK。好啦，咁我哋咧就記住咧就要 by employing the DCF table。OK，咁我哋就要用呢個 DCF table 咧就計啦，呢一個嘅 MPV 要等於0。嗱，IRR 咧有幾樣嘢要提大家嘅。OK，OK，好，咁我就等下。OK，好，大家等等下。好，咁咧我哋好多時個出咗呢一張嚟。幾好，我就想。OK，我希望可以開到個 Word file。好，大家等等下。好，麻煩睇睇，我開一個 Word file 先。 OK。OK，好，咁咧就我想同大家睇睇有幾樣嘢係需要知道嘅。OK，so I have to remind you some important concept relate to IRR。OK，好，第一樣嘢咧就係關於個 IRR 求嘅咧，其實我哋係要求個 percentage 嘅。咁即係話咧，如果你用 DCF table 咧，OK，如果你用 DCF table 嘅話咧，OK，如果你用 DCF table 去計呢個 IRR 咧，基本上咧就係基本上咧就係呢一個題目俾你嗰個 percentage 咧，純粹計 NPV 嘅啫。如果你計 IRR 咧，就係我哋要揾出個 percentage，即係話我代一個 percentage 入去，我要揾到個 NPV 咧，要等於。咁所以咧，你就要即係 by try and error 啦，係啦，逐個逐個試啦，係啦。咁所以你見到碌屎咧，佢就會咁樣寫嘅。OK，即係話我擠咗一個我即係依家你見到12% 就仲有錢賺啦。如果我代一個 percentage 落去，OK，咁要計到用個 DCF table 好似 NPV 咁樣計啦嚇，咁就要計到個 NPV 等於0。咁咧就係我哋所講嘅即係 break even point 啦嚇。咁所以就喺呢度咧，就我哋要揾出究竟幾多個 percent 咧，先至係冇賺冇蝕嘅咧？嗰個通脹率啊，係咁，所以咧，從而咧就去計出每一個 project 嘅抗通脹嘅能力。咁即係話我估，即係每一個 project 都有一個抗通脹能力，去到究竟佢承擔到幾多個 percent 嘅通脹，就會蝕錢㗎啦，呢個 project。咁我哋就想揾出究竟係幾多個 percent？咁即係話，如果 H 草個通脹等於你計到出嚟嗰個通脹嘅 percentage，即係你嗰個 project 可以承擔嗰個嘅 percentage 嘅話咧，如果係相等嘅話咧，咁呢個 project 就冇賺就冇蝕㗎啦。即係計翻嗰個貶值之後嗰個真正價值。咁但係當然啦，如果你嗰個 actual 嘅 percentage 係細過嗰個 project 可以承擔嘅百分數咧，咁你嗰個 project 就仲有錢賺嘅。咁所以咧，即係另外一樣嘢咧，就係要一個叫做 by try and error method 啦，你要見到啦。咧就呢幾樣嘢咧，就係大家要知嘅，即係咁我哋就用 DCF table 去做。OK，咁所以喺呢度咧，你會見到咧就係。嗱，咁所以咧，即係大家要即係個 concept 要清楚啦，係啦。首先我哋就要計一個 IRR 啦，就用 DCF table 啦。咁 which 係希望計到個 NPV 等於0啦，係。咁如果係 NPV 等於0咧，就代表咧你嗰個 project 咧去到嗰個即係去到嗰個 percentage 咧，就係如果實際個通脹即係去到嗰個 project 計到嗰個 IRR 嘅 percentage 嘅話咧，咁就等於佢會冇賺冇蝕嘅啦，咁就代表緊佢個抗通脹嘅能力。OK，咁所以我上一次都俾咗啲 example 同學嘅，就係即係如果我有兩個 project，OK，project A，OK，佢個 IRR 咧 percentage 咧，OK，就係譬如 let's say 15% 咁。咁所以如果個 H 草咧，OK，H 草嘅 inflation rate 咧係等於譬如1% 咁樣啦嚇。咁你如果代1% 落去呢個 DCF table，你一定係 positive 嘅，OK。咁但係如果個通脹係去到20% 咧，咁你代個20% 落去呢個 DCF table 就會係 negative，因為15% 嘅時候咧就 imply 咗佢當時計到嘅 MPV 係等於0嘅。OK，希望同學會即係咁樣會容易理解一啲。OK，咁所以咧即係如果你嘅 actual 嘅 inflation rate 係20%咧，呢個 project 就一定係蝕嘅啦，因為15% 嘅時候佢已經係計到0嘅啦。咁而你睇翻個 即係嗰個 PV table 啦嚇，越大嘅通脹率咧，嗰個 discount factor 個貶值嗰個數字就會越大，你筆錢就越唔見使咁樣嘅。OK，咁所以呢個就係嗰個 concept 啦嚇。咁至於要做嘅動作咧，就有呢五個六個啦嚇。咁同學問我啦，我唔識呢五個步驟，咁點算咧？咁唔緊要嘅，你可以攞住個即係 PV table 啊。即係如果你攞住個 PV table 咧，你可以逐個 percent 落去試都得嘅。OK，咁我哋咧就會即係用 PV 係啦。OK，你可以用個 PV table 咧，逐個 percent 咧，逐個 percentage 咧放翻落去你嘅 DCF table 度。咁你可以1% 又試一次，2% 代入去又試一次，試到個 PV 等於0為止。咁你就試啱個答案嘅啦，OK？咁所以我同同學講咧，就算你唔識呢4個 step 咧，你當然可以試啦，試足30次嘅，因為我哋俾咗30個 percentage 你，咁你逐個試可以試到0，都一樣係可以計到個答案。咁但係點樣可以快啲咧？咁我哋就有4個步驟去教大家嘅，OK？咁咧就第一咧就係個 step one 啦嚇，咁你就可以計 average 啦嚇。Step two 咧就係攞呢個 average 同個最初嘅投資去相除，就揾出一個嘅年份 average payback。咁平均歸本值會即係歸本期啦嚇。咁跟住我哋就會用呢個 PVA table 咧去揾出你計咗出嚟個 step two 嘅答案。而年份咧係需要睇你個 project 做幾耐，就睇嗰一個年份打橫嘅數字。咁所以呢一度咧就係3.082。咁啊，最後咧就會揾出咧，即係呢一個 example 喺啲 lecture notes 就係第19%，因為佢近19多過近18，咁啊跌喺18同19中間。咁 end up 我哋就將呢一個咧就會，你可以由即係你19%其實你已經可以開始試嘅啦，OK？不過就點樣為之試得啱咁解嘅啫。咁你想再準成啲就做埋 step 4啦嚇。Step 4咧就叫你咧就係要加或者減2% 啦嚇。好啦，咁我點知自己試得啱定錯咧？咁如果你試第一試嘅 percentage 咧，你需要係計到一個正同一個負嘅 percentage，OK？咁一個正同一個負嘅 percentage 咧，就係因為喺嗰個嘅 table 度咧，OK？咁一個係 MPV 啦。好，一個咧就係學校啦，係啦。OK，呢個 MPV，OK，咁呢家呢度咧 ，percentage，咁我哋想計到咧就係要等於0啊呢度嚇，咁上面就係正啦，下邊就係負啦嚇。嗱，咁依家咧嗰條線咧就係個 concept 就係佢會穿過。OK，咁呢條每一個投資嘅方案咧，都有條線個回報咧，你擠呢個 percentage 入去咧，佢 IRR 都總會 plot 到條線出嚟。你放1%，咁1% 嘅時候咧，OK，咁佢咧就會喺呢度1% 啦，OK，咁跟住就有2%，咁你就將嗰個答案咧。 咁就將佢 plot 條線出嚟嘅。其實 OK，即係如果實際喺操作上邊，你可以咁樣做啦。當然 OK 好，咁咧就 OK，咁你將佢1%、2%咁 plot 條線出嚟嘅話咧，當你 plot 到去10，依家就係喺19同20呢度21啦嚇。幾好，咁喺呢度咧就係21%啦。咁你就會要揾個，即係佢喺21同埋20中間穿過啦，係。OK，咁佢就喺20同埋21%中間穿過。嗱，當佢喺21%嘅時候咧，OK，OK，當佢21%嘅時候，佢穿過嘅話咧，咁呢一個數值咧，就應該係喺咁就喺呢度。OK，咁呢個數咧就正正係-21100。OK，咁我將佢褪翻前少少先。OK，即係當佢係21%嘅時候咧，咁呢一條線咧，OK，咁咧就啱啱係喺個相交嘅地方咧，就係-21%嘅。OK，sorry，-21,212蚊。咁即係話喺通脹嗰度咧，如果 actual 係20咧，OK，OK，咁呢一個嘅 project 咧就有錢賺嘅啦。嗱，咁你就揾出咧，究竟佢喺邊兩個 percentage 中間穿過？Sorry，幾好。當喺20% 嘅時候咧，咁你發覺咧，佢就會有錢賺嘅啦。幾好。好啦，咁佢咧就會賺幾多咧？咁你望一望啦。原來咧，當喺20% 嘅時候咧，就係68,000幾。好，咁呢個咧就係話俾你聽，即係如果個真正嘅通脹喺20咧，佢仲有錢賺，但係去到21咧，呢個 project 就蝕錢嘅。咁所以個 break even 咧就喺呢度咧中間穿過。OK，咁我哋咧就要揾呢個 percentage。咁所以咧，當你根據我哋嗰4個 step 揾到第21%咧，你就做一次 DCF table。OK，咁然後咧就睇下向左邊行定向右邊行啦。OK，咁所以如果你喺右邊行嗰啲咧，你會望到幅圖咧就繼續係 negative，但係左邊行就係 positive。嘅意思係乜嘢咧？你會見到呢幅圖，如果你喺19啊、20啊或者係21啊，你呢個 project 全部即係嗰個通脹嚇，即係如果個實際通脹真係喺左邊呢啲咁嘅 percentage 裏邊咧。OK，咁就如果喺左邊呢一度咧，就左邊呢啲嘅 percentage 嚟代入去個 DCF table 度咧，佢全部都係正數嚟嘅，代表佢仲有錢賺。但喺右手邊咧，全部都係 negative。咁所以你見到頭先呢幅圖咧，佢就係咁樣寫啦。OK，就係喺左邊嘅時候咧，就會係即係 positive 嘅數字啦，右邊嘅時候就係一個 negative 嘅數字。OK，好，咁所以就係大家會試咧，就試到去20%啦，係啦，試20嘅時候就發覺個穿過零嗰個 IRR 咧，個 MPV 零嘅位咧就係中間穿過。OK，咁你見到幅圖就係左邊咁樣嘅。好，咁佢咧就係 IRR 咧就係21%。點解21咧？佢貼近零多啲啊。OK，咁你會見到咧。OK，呢一度咧 OK 就係貼近零。OK，呢度係最貼近零嘅，600幾咧就比較遠啦。咁所以我哋咧就會揀21%。OK，咁所以只要你唔係21%啦嚇，你睇個附近細過佢咧，你都可以賺到錢嘅呢個 project。咁你望翻嗰個最後嗰個嘅PowerPoint 所講啦嚇，就係我哋個即係實際嗰個嘅要求係12%，或者我哋估計嗰個嘅通脹咧係12%咧，其實呢個 project 係依然有錢賺，咁所以就可以揀呢個 project 啦。OK，咁但係好似你哋嗰個 assignment 咁樣有2個 project，咁你都係揀個 IRR 個 percentage 越高越好啦，代表佢嗰個承擔通脹嘅能力最高啲。OK，咁你就會揀嗰個嘅方案。OK，好，咁同學就可以即係大概理解到呢啲方法之後咧，OK，咁就可以。OK，好，咁我哋咧就可以一齊睇一睇個練習啦。Okay, so we have several questions. 咁我哋咧就先做咗 question 3先。OK，question 3。好，咁 question 3咧就係做 ROA 同埋 ROE 嘅。好，咁我咧就ABC companies consider the investment projects which cost 1.5 million。咁咧就一個 project 啦，成本係150萬。咁咧有40%咧就係老闆攞出嚟嘅。Okay, from 40% of the required funds comes from the shareholders' equity investment. So this project expects to the yield means return. OK，咁佢哋希望有一個回報啦，係啦。咁咁我唔詳細講，總之知道 yield 就係一個回報啦。The following for next 5 years. OK，好啦，叫你咧 calculate the ROA and ROE for this project. Okay, so go back to your PowerPoint. Okay, so average net income 啦。over 嗰個 total investment cost，咁就有睇下我哋每1蚊嘅將整個 project 嘅成本咧，我哋計一計，睇下個投資回報係點。幾好，我將佢轉做藍色可能好啲啊。OK，咁我哋將所有收到嘅錢咧，好，將佢收到嘅錢咧，全部加一次，除翻5，就計到 average 嘅 net income，跟住咧再 over 翻嗰個 total 嘅 investment cost。OK，咁咧就等於咁我哋顯示啦，係用 percentage 啦。咁就係8.73%，而 ROE 咧就係呢個就係睇你個 project 同你賺到幾多錢個比例有幾高，而下邊咧 ROE 就係淨係老闆想知嘅，就係究竟嗰個 project 嘅回報。老闆 我拎咁多錢出嚟啦，咁究竟賺幾多咧？咁就係要乘翻老闆拎出嚟嘅40%。Okay, so return on equity, the average net income over the investment from the shareholders. Okay, you have got to remember it should be the average net income. Okay, so you got to divide by 5. The sum of the total net income divided by 5 because it's 5 years projects. So it's 21.83. OK，21.83。好，咁我哋跟住咧就 back to question 2。OK，好 question 2咧就計乜嘢咧？就計 payback period 嘅。OK，即係計歸本期。OK，suppose you're considering invest 100,000，咁就將會咧投資10萬蚊入去間餐廳度啦嚇。咁啊 annual cash inflow for 4 years project life are 10,000、30,000、40,000、80,000。咁咧有4年嘅投資回報，咁啊成本咧就係10萬蚊。OK，好，咁我哋睇一睇點樣做啦。OK，好，first of all，咁啊請你寫低你嘅投資成本先。OK，first of all you have to write down。好，請你寫低個投資成本。咁咧個 concept 咧就係將你收到嘅錢等於你投資嘅錢。OK，咁就要用幾長嘅時間。OK，so you have to calculate the total cash flow equal to the initial investments. How long you have to take to cover the cost of the investment. Okay, from your total cash inflow. So 100,000. This is the basic. This is the investment cost, and you have to write down for the first year. 幾好，第一年咧，我哋就會係10萬蚊啦嚇，咁所以就會寫10萬蚊。OK，好，再加咧就係30萬。OK，即係sorry 3萬蚊。OK，咁啊請你將呢兩個加埋佢啦，咁加埋佢就計到個 total 啦嚇，4萬蚊。每兩個就計一次啊嚇。OK，好，跟住咧4萬蚊咧仲未 cover 到你嘅10萬蚊啊嚇，4萬蚊仲未 cover 到你嘅10萬蚊。好啦，我用第二種顏色啦。OK，未 cover 到你嘅10萬蚊啦，未等於你10萬蚊，咁所以你就要加第3年落去啦。Okay, first you have to sum up the cash inflow for the first 2 years, and then next, the subtotal should be added with the cash inflow for the third year. Okay, so next is cash inflow. For the first year, the total should be 80,000. OK，好，第3年咧加埋之後咧就係8萬蚊啦。OK，好，跟住就望一望啦，8萬蚊同10萬蚊咧都仲有段距離喎，咁樣，咁應該要幾多錢咧？咁嗱，望一望咧就係第四年啦。OK，好，第4年咧係8萬蚊，which is 其實我唔使8萬蚊咁多噶。OK，咁你咧就將第4年咧，OK，咁我用綠色啦嚇。咁我哋就第4年就用 difference balance。咁點樣計咧？大家記得就係上邊 OK，由下邊減翻上邊嗰個，再逼翻中間計出嚟個數咁樣。咁即係話咧，俾個公仔你睇下會好啲嘅。OK，即係咁樣。 ，OK，就俾你咁樣減翻之後咧，就逼翻個數出嚟。OK，跟住就逼翻呢個數出嚟。OK，咁就係 differencing balance。OK，咁就係我將佢搬翻過啲先，係啦。咁咧就會係 NCF4。OK，就等於個 investment 減翻F3 1%。幾好，咁咧就OK，咁啊將個 NCF4 就等於個 investment cost 啦，減翻 NCFC 嘅 total。OK，咁將個 NCF total of 3 years 咧，就將佢兩個相減。好，咁所以咧就呢度咧就最後剩翻咧就係、最後剩翻嘅就係2萬蚊，我又俾一個 OK 好咁樣啦，係啦，咁最後咧就減出嚟就係2萬蚊嘅。好，睇下希望大家睇得明啊，紅色咁就減翻個 NCF3 就係淺藍色，係啦咁樣，咁就應該咁樣睇得明。OK，好，咁就呢個 for 你 reference 嘅啫吓，即係俾你知道點樣計出嚟。好啦，咁所以咧呢度咧就係知道係2萬蚊啦吓，咁我哋咧就會計嗰個嘅份數啦。OK，嗱第4年咧係8萬蚊嘅，根據個題目。OK，根據個題目咧就係 CF4 啊吓，CF4 咧本身 total 就係8萬蚊，咁我哋咧只要按2萬蚊啫，咁所以咧最後咧我哋就按1/4。咁呢一個答案咧就係3有1/4，你可以俾小數，OK，亦可以俾個整數我都得。OK，好，咁啊跟住咧就會係幾好。好，跟住就係讀 question one。好，question one 咧就叫大家計嘅 investment project cost。咁就個 annual operating cash flow 咧就係11000蚊6年。cash inflow。咁而個 required rate of return 咧就係10%。Okay, please calculate the NPV of this project. So you have the investment project cost 30,000 and the cash inflow for 6 years is 11,000 and your required rate of return is 10%. Please calculate the NPV projects of this project. So you have to apply the DCF table. Okay, you have to apply the DCF table. 咁我哋咧首先會用 DCF 呢個 table 去做。咁由於每一年嘅金額都一樣不變啦，我哋就要用 PVA 啦。Okay, so since the cash inflow among all the years are the same, so we can apply PVA tables, which is the more convenient and faster way to calculate the answer. 好啦，咁所以 PVA 咧就嗰6年都係一樣啦。 OK，咁所以我哋咧就會寫翻個 percentage，OK，同埋個年份。咁由於係6年啦，咁所以咧個 PVA 咧就係 6，OK，means which is means 6 years, comma 10% represent the rate of return. OK, 10%. Okay, go back to your PowerPoint. Your table, PVA table. This is PV, which is for single cash flow. If you have received one more cash inflow, which is identical amount among all the years, you can apply PVA. The same amount. Okay, so you find this should be 10%. And 6 years. Okay, 10%. So 4.355。好啦，咁所以咧呢個咧就係乘咗之後咧就係47,905蚊。Okay, so 11,000 times 4.399 discount factor, so you can find the present value is 47,905. So investment cost is 30,000。咁我嘅投資成本咧就係3萬蚊。咁啊睇翻呢一度啦，3萬蚊嘅投資成本。咁我一次過咧就嗱，你可以分6年嘅，逐年計。OK，即係好似你嗰個 PCF table 可以咁樣逐年計嘅，計足6年。OK，用 PV table。咁但係如果一樣嘅金額咧，就可以用 PVA 一個 step 就計完啦。OK，咁你去扣翻3000啦。咁最後咧發覺呢個 project 有錢賺嘅，17,905蚊。OK。好，咁跟住去做 question 4同 question 5。OK，咁 question 4同 question 5咧，我望一望條題目啊。好，咁我咧就想同大家做 B 同 C 嘅。OK，咁因為咧 A 你應該識㗎個 payback period。OK，for question 4 I would like to attempt the question part B and C, which is NPV and IRR during the lesson. So for please do the part A and as a take-home assignments. So KK Resorts Hotel is evaluated to alternatives for the new marina, and the manager estimate the following net cash flow for each alternative as follows. OK，咁我哋咧就有2個選擇嚇，咁就有有一間嘅 KK 度假中心，咁佢哋咧就分咗2個投資嘅 project。嗱，你見到呢啲2個 project 嘅 cost 咧都係唔同嘅嚇，即係嗰個 investment cost for these 2 projects is different, and also for the cash inflow, the total amount of cash inflow are different. OK，咁咧就呢2個咧就收錢嗰個都唔一樣。咁點樣2個投資成本又唔一樣，回報又唔一樣？咁點比較咧？我哋就會用 NPV 同 IR 就可以比較得到啦。Okay, so part A you have to do it after the class, and I would like to do that NPV for you with you. OK， 好，咁咧我哋見到啦，首先就係第一個 project alternative A 啦。OK, for project alternative 8, and next is alternative 2. OK, so you have to write down the cash flow. 首先你將啲 cash flow 抄晒出嚟先。OK，咁啊將佢咧第1年、第2年、第3年、第4年、第5年都抄晒出嚟。咁跟住咧就會係年年都唔一樣，所以就用 PV 啦。OK， 好，咁我哋咧計一計啊，個 PV 咧就 N 咧就成 N 啦嚇，咁然後咧就係10%。Okay, since the cash inflow is are not the same amount in these 5 years, so we have to calculate with the PV table. Do the calculation with PV table. Okay, so go back to your PV table. 10%. Okay, for 5 years, you have to copy this discount factor to your answer. 好，咁啊，大家咧就去 PV table 度啦，就將10%記住用 PV 啊吓 OK，咁我哋咧就將佢抄咗落嚟。跟住咧就將佢乘啦吓。好，打橫乘咗之後咧就計好晒佢嗰個嘅答案。咁我哋咧就將呢個 PV table 咧全部加埋佢。咁就有 investment cost 啦，個投資成本咧，根據題目咧就話俾你聽係15萬嘅呢一個 project，咁所以你就請你 less the investment cost and the NPV is equal to 17,420，OK，17,420蚊。而 Part C, Part B, sorry, Part B alternative 2. So do the similar steps. Okay, so you have to write down all the cash inflow, copies from your questions, and then write down the PV according to the information provided. Should be same as the previous one, right? So all the discount factor are the same as as alternative 1. Okay, so the total 請你將所有嘅數字加埋佢啦，係啦，然後咧就係計到個 total 咧就係個 PV 93,525蚊。OK，好 investment cost 睇下投資10萬蚊啦，今次唔係15萬啦。OK，investment cost 咁你發覺呢個 project 咧就係一個 negative 嘅 negative 蝕錢。好，咁所以咧喺呢度咧，我哋會唔會建議佢買定做定唔做咧？就當然佢建議佢唔好做啦。我哋揀就揀 alternative one。咁因為咧個 NPV of alternative one 咧 greater than NPV of alternative two。So in fact alternative two should be rejected because this is negative NPV. So in other words, it will destroy the company value. Okay, it's not created value. This destroy the value of the company. So that's why we have to reject project 2. Okay, so Part C is IRR。好，咁我想同大家再做 Part C 嘅 IRR 同 NPV。好，咁咧就 according to 5 steps of try and error method. So we have to calculate the alternative 1 IRR. First, we have to calculate the average cash flow for the 5 years. So this is 3,000 plus 5,000. Sorry, 30,000 plus 50,000 plus 20,000 and 50, and lastly is 80. So divide by 5, and then next the amount should be 46,000. Okay, 46,000. So this is step 1. And step 2, so you have to average payback. So which is the investment cost divided by the answer of step 1. So 150,000 divided by 46,000, and then you can find this 3.261. So we have step 3 following by step 2, which is from the PVA table. Okay, so not PV table, remember, okay, PVA table. Okay, so we have to focus for the figures on year 5. Okay, because this is a 5 years project. So we have to find out the amount of 3.21. $3.261. Okay, so you got to find these figures. Okay, so we have to find is okay. I put it which is quite invisible, right? So 5 years。嗱，記住喎，我哋要睇咧就睇佢指定嗰5年 project，因為好多3.261嘅，喺第一年又有，第二年又有，年年都有嘅。咁但係我哋依家係睇第5年，因為5年嘅 project 就睇第5年。OK，咁啊睇呢一紮 highlight 咗嘅數字，咁咧就係3.261啦嚇。OK，好，咁3.261咧，你望下啦，3.261。嗱，呢度咧就3.433、3.352、3.274 ，OK，3.199，咁中間咧就應該係3.261啦，喺呢度啦，OK，咁就係3.261，OK，好，咁所以咧你睇下佢近邊個多啲，OK，261咧似乎就近16% 多啲啦。Okay, since 3.261, we have to focus read the data on year 5. So you find the 3.216 from the answer of step 2. So you have to find this fall in between 16 to 70%, in between these 2% percentage. We have to find either 16 or 17 because it's closer to since it's closer to 3.74, so we selected closer to 60%. But we have to do the adjustment. 好啦，咁我哋咧就發覺揀咧就最近16啦，多過17啦嚇，一係16，一係17，咁兩個冇問題嘅，你試多次啫，唔中都係咪？咁但係即係你點都會試得少過你試30次嗰個嘅情況啦嚇。咁我哋咧就睇下佢嘅 cash flow 啦。咁個 cash flow 咧就係向上升嘅，因為望呢一個嘅 cash flow 嘅 data。咁啊由3萬一路去到8萬，所以咧呢一個咧就漸即係增加，漸漸增加。咁我哋咧，所以呢一個咧就係寫向上。咁然後個 adjustment 咧就向下，OK，一個上就一個下，OK，咁咧就 by 幾多 percent 咧 ？by 2%，OK，which is 16%。The answer of step 3 minus 2%, okay, means the first attempt should be 14%. Okay, so PV and 14. So you have to remember this is PV table 啊，跟住我就用 PV table 啦。嗱，查幾多 percent 用 PVA，OK，但係到計 DCF table 咧就係 PV 嚟嘅。好，咁我哋咧就照睇翻14% 嘅 PV 啦嚇。咁我哋就將呢個 PV table 咧就抄落去啦。其實等於做2次 MPV 啫。OK，好啦，咁啊將佢抄過去啦嚇。咁我哋計一計 MPV 啦。好啦，嗱，咁啊 total 咧就係呢個數啦，149,380啦，將呢一紮嘅 PV 咧 present value 咧加埋佢，就減翻你嘅投資成本。好，望翻你投資成本咧就係你嗰個題目度啦，OK 15萬啦嚇，咁所以呢度就減15萬啦。最後 MPV 咧就係負620。OK，好啦，咁你睇下向左走定向右走啦。OK，so after the calculation of MPV with 14%, you find this is negative result. So you have to decide whether you have to try 13% or 15% because this is a one requirement that the IR percentage should be one difference of two answers, okay, of two attempt percentage. So you just go back to your PowerPoint. 好，咁你記住咧，有個 notes 俾你嘅，就喺呢度。Here, so between two selected IR are 1% difference only, okay? So it should be 21 or 20, okay, or 21, 22 like that, okay? So you have to decide whether go to the left side or right side, okay? Left side or right side. So you can refer to the diagrams here. So you have to decide, you already find the negative MPV, okay? So which is 14% in these questions, and you have to decide going to the left side or right side, okay? If you decide going to the right side, so it should be 15%. If you're going to the left side, it should be 13. OK，咁你記住咧，喺你試嗰個 percentage 只係得1% 嘅差異嘅啫。咁所以喺呢度咧，就同學可能要係知道係13定係15啦。咁我哋咧第二試咧，如果向左邊走咧就係正數嘅，咁所以我哋就揀正數係13% 去試。OK，咁跟住咧就喺呢度咧會見到有13% 啦。咁又係做 PV，OK，PV。咁我哋最後咧就用翻個 PVA table 咧，sorry，PV table。Okay, so applying the PV tables, we see 13%. Okay, IR out. 好，咁就等於個數值咯。咁咪請你將佢加埋去啦。咁就計到個 negative，OK， 15萬。OK， 同樣都係15萬嚇，因為呢個都係 project alternative one。OK， so the MPV is positive. So now you have to select it. Okay, the IRR, which is the answer. So it seems more closer to 40%. Okay, so by the theory, okay, from the diagrams, okay, you can draw a conclusions. So the MPV is more closer to the IR out of 14%, which is closer to 0. So the answer should be 14% instead of 13. 好，咁我哋咧就會係用14% 咧，就唔係13啦。OK，咁所以因為14就近啲個 MPV 0。好，咁咧就 alternative 2啦，就大家翻去試下做啦嚇，同埋 question 5都可以試下做嘅。OK，好，咁個 answer 咧我就 upload 翻上 Moodle 度，咁你可以咧就上 Moodle 度睇翻個 answer。OK，咁就請大家自行試下做啦。OK，好，我哋今日咧就嚟到呢度，咁我就叫下名啦嚇。如果同學唔喺度嘅咧，咁就唔計 attendance 啦嚇。咁就依家大家有錄影啦，亦知道啦嚇。好，咁啊睇下，我都係selective每班抽啲同學啫。好，黃志林喺咩度？黃志林同學在不在？係你唔方便舉手都得嘅，係啦，舉手啦或者打個 message 我睇到。好，黃志林同學在不在？好，同學覆咗，係啦 ，OK， 好，見到。好，跟住蔡俊賢同學在不在？蔡俊賢同學，蔡俊賢同學在不在？蔡俊賢，好，蔡俊賢同學不在。好啦，咁跟住就好 B 班抽兩個啦，又 OK 好。鍾瑞權在不在？鍾瑞權在嗎？鍾瑞權喺度。好。 跟住就係張海林同學喺度嗎？張海林同學係，如果你唔方便可以打 message。好 ，thank you。好，跟住 C 班，好 C 班，洪睿在不在？洪睿在不在？洪睿係，你可以舉手喺度，唔該。好，跟住就係周令芝同學在不在？周令芝同學喺度，好，咁我哋今日落堂啦。好，各位同學，咁我哋呢個禮拜再見啦，tutorial。咁我會將個 answer 擺翻上 Moodle。好，唔該晒你，OK，拜拜。